We have comprehensive coverage from Washington on this historic event, starting with a group of women marching 100 miles to a site the Pope will visit, bringing attention to the deportation and separation of families. Cronkite News reporter Adriana Barajas is live in the Capitol with more.
The women who marched the last few miles into Washington today know that they are not going to meet with Pope Francis, but they still hope their message will be heard. Tired, hungry, and sleepy is what these 100 women felt after walking 100 miles from a detention center in Pennsylvania to Washington, D.C. Their hope is that Pope Francis hears their stories and that the world hears the injustices they say they've encountered under the current immigration system in this country. For Maria Elena Podaca, being separated from her husband 5 years ago was not easy.
It's been 5 years since my husband and brother-in-law were deported to Mexico.
The pain her family went through is the reason she joined the We Belong Together movement to advocate for other families who may be going through the same thing.
Well, the other reason I came was because of the injustices that are happening in Arizona, deportations and families being separated.
With blisters in her feet, Maria Cruz Ramirez kept walking.
1 week since I've been walking. I was one of many women who didn't give up.
Her motivation was
pain and suffering of those families and people who are in detention centers and who have left family, kids, and spouses behind.
Their message to Pope Francis is that he advocates for the immigrant community and that he brings justice to those who are being affected. But these women are also inviting other women to join their advocacy.
Women of Arizona, please don't give up the fight. We need to have the strength and power to make our dreams possible with our families here in the United States.
And to not be afraid.
Well, I want to tell those women to come out and to stop being afraid. I was afraid once, but I overcame that and I am here now.
They are one of the many groups in Washington this week during the Pope's visit who are pushing causes that range from pro-life to climate change. Live in Washington, Adriana Barajas, Cronkite News.